Independent Film Festival, but those behind Positive Hell say that they will show the film as a separate screening in defiance. Now, the story raises issues surrounding HIV and AIDS, and its creator, Joan Shenton, says that the decision is short-sighted. Well, we'll be speaking to Joan in just a few moments, but before that, let's take a look at a clip from the film.
In this seaside town of Kangas, where Manolo lives, young people are energetically enjoying all the summer sporting pursuits. Manolo's youth was very different. As a teenager, he became involved with alcohol abuse, and then, having tested HIV positive, he entered the AIDS zone.
Joan, thank you very much indeed for joining us. So we've just seen a clip there from Positive Hell, which is the film that you're behind. So what's the decision, what's the reason behind the decision to ban it from screening?
Well, the festival organisers of the London Independent Film Festival were, in my view, got at by 4 AIDS charities. Now, I haven't done chapter and verse, but most AIDS charities do receive money from the pharmaceutical industry. And I think they're just very worried that we're reflecting 5 individuals from the north of Spain who've lived 28 years, perfectly fit and well, diagnosed HIV positive 28 years ago, and have never taken the drugs, or some of them have taken antivirals for a very short period, and are absolutely well. Now, I can't understand why the festival director would pull our film when AIDS charities with probably vested interests are saying this is dangerous.
Now, obviously nobody here from the London Independent Film Festival is here to defend themselves, but from their point of view, they are saying that there seems to be some interference from these charities, and it sort of makes them question whether or not the film falls under the umbrella of independence.
Interference, I don't know what you mean, but basically the charities and various LGBT students and the panel where the director of the festival teaches, who had selected our film, have unanimously decided it shouldn't be shown, which, you know, is to me absolutely shocking, because the whole business of no platforming and safe spaces, I think, is absolutely pathetic and in fact dangerous.
So tell me again, so what other reasons did they give you then? So they wrote to you, didn't they,
Yes.
informing you?
Yes.
And in that letter, what were some of the other explanations that they gave?
There weren't really. I mean, the key thing was that these groups had threatened not only the festival director, they threatened to cause trouble with the sponsors of the festival and at the venue, which is pretty serious. Now, I just quickly tell you that a year ago, I showed this film at the Frontline Club, and they did receive threatening calls, but they ignored them. And we had a wonderful screening, peaceful, with a Q&A afterwards, which was really good. Now, I don't understand why the London Independent Film Festival couldn't have organised a Q&A. I asked for it.
Okay, well, as I said, they're not here to defend themselves, but you are going ahead and you are going to be showing that the film anyway this weekend,
yes.
So at a different venue.
Yes, it's at the Soho Screening Rooms at 12 noon on Sunday. On the same day, it was supposed to be shown at the London Independent Film Festival. And by the way, the director of our film, Andy Rees, is director of a film that's going to be shown at the festival that day as well. And, you know, those 2 films were going to be on in the same kind of section. But now there's only one.
There's only one, but of course, as you said there, you are planning to show the film anyway on Sunday, isn't it? You're showing it. Okay, brilliant. Joan, thank you very much indeed for coming in to speak to us. Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Okay, well, we're moving on, and plans for a £200 million railway